The spiritual framework of spiritual Christianity offers a deep and coherent understanding of the Divine Esse, or Jehovah, particularly in relation to the concepts of substance and form. These ideas help distinguish the nature of God from the finite properties of the created universe, emphasizing his transcendent and sustaining role. Spiritual Christianity describes the Divine Esse as both essential substance and essential form. However, these terms must be understood in a context completely abstracted from space and all properties associated with physical bodies. This abstraction is crucial to grasping the true nature of the divine, which is fundamentally different from the material world. Typically, substance is understood in two ways. One, in the physical sense, as natural objects offering resistance to touch. Two, in metaphysics, as a supposed substratum in which the properties of matter inhere. Spiritual Christianity asserts that the Divine Esse, or Jehovah, is the essential substance. However, this does not mean he is an object perceptible to the senses or a substratum for the properties of matter. If he were understood in either of these ways, he would be limited by space and time, thus reducing him to the level of finite beings or merely the inmost principle of nature. Jehovah is substance itself, or the universal substance, because all creation originates from him and he sustains all things in being through his omnipresence. This understanding emphasizes that God is the one and only cause from which everything derives existence and continuity. To attribute any spatial properties to him or to consider him the immediate substratum of natural objects is to confuse the Creator with his creation and degrade his divine nature to that of a hypothetical principle spread throughout infinite space as imagined by materialists. When applied to the Divine Esse, the term substance signifies the one sustaining life of all that is created. This perspective is not derived from finite insight into the infinite perfections of the divine, but from the observation of created beings. All things that exist and have progressive life began to be, and their existence implies a source, a non-progressive being from whom they originate or who calls them into being. The spiritual insights of spiritual Christianity redefines the concept of substance and form in relation to the Divine Esse, abstracting these terms from any spatial or material connotations. The Divine Esse is understood as the essential substance, not through physical attributes or as a substratum, but as the universal sustaining life of all creation. This perspective underscores the transcendence and omnipresence of Jehovah, differentiating him fundamentally from the finite properties of the created universe. By recognizing Jehovah as the ultimate cause and sustainer of all that exists, the teachings for spiritual Christianity maintain a clear distinction between the infinite perfection of the divine and the inherent limitations of finite beings.